Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing a money reading for you guys. Let's see how our finances going to be unfolding soon for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Today I am using the Moon Tarot. Let's see. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for all of your beautiful comments, your likes, especially your donations, because that really makes a difference. I really appreciate every single cent that you guys send my way, so thank you. Let's see. Alright, messages for Pisces. Let's see. I'm kind of growing fond of this background. I'm kind of liking showing up in the videos. It gives me a reason to be presentable in quarantine. That's kind of nice. Messages for Pisces. This might take a minute, you guys. Cards are not speaking today. We only have 3 right now. Starting, wow, alright, this is not what you want to see in a finance reading, I do have to say, sorry guys. We've got the 7 of Swords here. First card right of, the reading. This is a card of sketchiness, sneaky energy, not being honest with yourself, not being honest with others, or others not being honest with you. Lack of honesty, lack of transparency, lack of truth here. So if you're seeing like a new, charming, all bright possibility that could be so awesome and make you so much money, right now, I don't think with this card, I don't think that you're gonna get what you expect out of it. So be kind of mindful about that, especially because we also have, this is so confusing. Let me get let me get some more cards. Wait a second, guys. Give me a second. It's like you have to sort of like make mindful decisions right now, because otherwise you could be sort of stepping backwards, because I have here 7, 6, and 5. So you could be, instead of moving forward, you can kind of like be stepping a little bit backwards. So it's important for you to be a little bit mindful about your financial decisions right now. Maybe not do any kind of like very spontaneous, huge changes or huge expenses. I'm feeling also a little bit distracted. I'm feeling kind of like all over the place. Maybe this is a reflection on your guys' energy. Maybe you feel like you're kind of like a little bit unfocused. Maybe you want to do a lot of work. Maybe you want to get a lot of things done, but at the same time you're not, and you're not sure why. It's just, a little bit of a fuzzy, weird kind of energy. Be mindful of someone in your surrounding who wants to present themselves a certain way that is not real in regards to finances. Be mindful. Someone sees you as a very abundant person and they want to sort of like impress you. This is a man who wants to financially impress you, and they may kind of like blow their abundance out of proportion just to kind of like level with you or something like that. This is obviously not going to resonate for everybody. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest, of course, as always. But there is someone here who is putting makeup on their situation. That's what I'm getting. Not showing you the full story. This could be a Taurus. This could be a Taurus energy. Someone who's not all they say they are. With the Hierophant here, I also see or feel someone who pretends to know it all, someone who pretends to be this like super teacher, mentor, extraordinaire kind of thing, and they know everything, and everyone is like not in the same level. You know, in the spiritual community, this can actually be very sneaky. Like, you can see someone incredibly evolved and, you know, amazing, whatever. And when you come a little bit closer, you may realize that their ego is like completely like taking over their lives. That's what I feel here. Someone who thinks they are incredibly humble, but they're really not. Someone who's not in touch with their shadow. Leading a group of women, specifically. Leading a group that for some could be 5 women. Now, I know it sounds kind of random. What does this have to do with anything regarding money for Pisces? Maybe someone was sketchy or sneaky to you in the past. Someone who perhaps leads now a group of women. Someone who presents themselves to be this kind of like guru energy or whatever. Maybe this is the influence that was sneaky to you in the past. But now, I mean, sort of like, sorry, thanks to that, you landed on a new journey. You landed on a new profession. Maybe you landed on a new job. Maybe you landed on a new opportunity that... What is going on? Sorry, guys. Made you incredibly abundant. So it's like, that may have been a rough situation in the past, yet it led you to your abundance. For those of you who don't resonate with that whole picture of things, you can see it this way. Maybe someone did you wrong, maybe someone betrayed you, maybe something went wrong in a past job, and now you're being redirected, or you were already being redirected into a new one. And this new one is gonna be way better, like way better, way more abundant. Way more abundant. And in this new space, in this new job or whatever, or project or opportunity, whatever it may be for you, there's victory assured, okay? Victory and success are going to be definitely the reward coming through for this new opportunity. But this is something that I feel you've been already building upon. It's not something that arrives right now. Actually, the things that arrive right now in regards to work that may seem too good to be true might be. So be kind of mindful about that. I think that this is actually something you've already been involved in for a little bit. Maybe this year. Or maybe, a couple of months or something. It's not like brand new. It's not something that you thought of like yesterday. You know what I mean? And the reason why, Pisces, you are going to be successful and you are going to be very prosperous and abundant is because you're not afraid to learn new things. You're not afraid to, bury yourself in the books, be a little bit of a hermit as you learn something new. And that is why you have kind of like gathered up a lot of abilities, gathered up a lot of talents, you could say. And all of those skills are now going to bring a lot of abundance to you. All of those skills, what I'm getting, is are very needed in the world right now. The ending that you had in the past could have been painful. Sorry that I keep seeing this way. It's just like my terrace is out there and I see like little birds flying by as I think about the messages. This card represents you moving into calmer waters, right? You moving into something better. You moving into something that is more aligned with who you are. So in the past, I feel like someone did betray you. Something went wrong. Someone was sketchy, sneaky. They had a weird ass energy. They pretended to be something that they were not. And maybe they sort of like stole clients from you, or they kind of like hijacked maybe a group or something, group of women. I don't know. And you were hurt. That's what I'm getting, perhaps. But at the same time, you chose to move forward. You're like, well, if it's not for me, it's not for me. Let's keep growing. And success is here for you, Pisces, because of that. Because you allow yourself to let go. Because you allowed that situation to unfold in whatever way the universe wanted it to unfold, okay? Now, King of Swords. Now, you are way smarter with your money. You're way smarter with people's psychology. You kind of like see through people a little bit more. Maybe you weren't too naive in the past. With the King of Swords, objectivity, judgment, you're very intelligent, very intellectually savvy as well. Street smart is what I'm getting. This could also mean that you're dealing with a Libra, a Gemini, or Aquarius, an Aquarius. This could be... Honestly, what I feel is that you are being way smarter in finances and business. And that is why you are going to be successful. Even though in the past, things have come, you know, as obstacles in your way. What is this? I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I'm distracted, guys. I feel like I have shiny object syndrome. You know, like, you're kind of like, oh, look, shiny object. And then you look at another one, it's like, ooh, and you forget about the first one. So, I mean, that's how I'm feeling right now. Sometimes readers feel the energies of the people they're reading for. So if I'm feeling that way right now, there is a small possibility that you guys are too. That could be. Or it could just be me. I don't know. Let's see. More messages for Pisces. Finances, money, abundance. Is Pisces going to be abundant soon? Or even more abundant? I will not kill my pets today. They have made my life such a mess today. One of the cats decided to throw off the table all of my tarot decks. So all of the cards were mixed from like 10 different decks. Deep breath. Deep breath with my fishies here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy being present here, as well as the Four of Cups. There may be a water sign that you have recently rejected, or at some point rejected. Someone who you don't want to work with. Someone who brought in perhaps a offer. Let's work together. Let's grow together. Let's do this project together. And you're like, I don't know, not right now, not the right time. I'm not really feeling it. So this could be things that already happened, offers that you actually rejected already. Or this could be signaling that there are going to be offers coming in for you that don't quite click. Listen to that. Don't go with something that doesn't quite click, because you may find yourself in this situation in which someone is presenting themselves to be as something that they're not. So be careful with that. At this time is what I'm getting. Some of you are also finding a lot of mastery, balancing your heart and your mind in regards to business. So it's like before, maybe, some Pisces were devoted to their money or their business or their job in a very intellectual way. And they didn't even, care. Maybe you didn't even care if you liked it or not, how your emotions felt about the job. And then there could have been the opposite, in which you only cared about how you felt. Some Pisces are going to resonate with the first part. Other Pisces are going to resonate with the other part. But now I feel like you are integrating all of it. And you're like, I need something in my life, a job, a project, a side hustle, whatever it is, that makes logical sense, that makes practical sense, and that I enjoy and love. You know what I mean? Like, there has to be a balance here, and I feel like you are definitely making that happen. And all of this victory, all of this success couldn't have happened if that other thing didn't fall apart. So here we see kind of like this confirmation that you're always in the right place at the right time, Pisces. I do have to say, let me pull 2 more cards. Pisces and money, finances, prosperity, not very talkative. Yeah. Okay. What I was going to say before I pull those two cards is that I'm not seeing any particularly abundant cards. So we don't see here the Ten of Pentacles. We don't see here the Empress energy. And what that means to me right now is that perhaps your progress is not going to be as dramatic or as noticeable or as big right now. Maybe for the couple of weeks that are coming up, maybe you may feel like things are a little bit stagnant. Like you are in this Chariot energy and you really want to make things happen. You want to push forward. But you may also find that the energies around you are just not conducive to this. You may find that you are confused, unfocused, as I mentioned, foggy, a little weird. You know, your energy may be a little weird. You may also be experiencing subconscious blocks in regards to money. The moon is very much a subconscious card, right? So there may be beliefs stored in your subconscious that are actually keeping money away from you. What kind of beliefs would that be? Well, right now in this pandemic time, everybody's struggling. That is not true. That is not true. There's a lot of people who are actually thriving. And it's not only the guys from Netflix and Amazon. There's a lot of businesses that are thriving. So if you keep saying that to yourself, it's like you are subconsciously allowing yourself to lower your standards and to expect to do poorly in this phase. Now, beliefs like everybody lost their job or everybody's gonna lose their job because of the pandemic. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I know a bunch of people who have been looking for jobs for like a year and only now they found a job during the pandemic. So try to avoid thoughts like that could be perhaps keeping you from expecting good things, okay? Money doesn't grow on trees. Money's really hard to get. Money's really hard to keep. All of those thoughts create that reality for you. So you have to be very mindful and careful to reprogram yourself in such a way that you expect abundance to come in, that you expect to receive lots of money with very little effort. Once you program yourself to get that, that's what you get. See all of this like super famous, huge YouTubers? They're millionaires and they do like really funny videos once a week. You know what I mean? That's a reflection of the programming that's held in our mind. So that is going to be quite important for you at this, at this time for this new period. Now, I know that many of you are working on the Abundance Blueprint course. I know that many of you have already enrolled. I know that you guys are then completely informed about all of this and you're going through the journey. If any of you feel like you do have a lot of those thoughts, beliefs, and that you really don't see a way in which abundance can come to you, and maybe you feel really blocked, I invite you to check out the Abundance Blueprint course under this video. You may enjoy it. It may resonate. Besides that, I do see that things are going to be a little, not stagnant necessarily, but they're going to be moving kind of slow in regards to money for this couple of weeks coming up. Don't get discouraged because the victory is assured here with the Six of Wands, okay? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just work on your subconscious. That's going to be important. Also, I mean, I don't know how this works for other countries. There was once someone who commented and told me that my videos had a lot of Trump ads, and I was like, oh my god, no. Because YouTube is the one who actually selects which ads go into your video based on the interest of the person watching, right? So it's kind of like this algorithm thing. And I don't know. I personally get a lot of ads from this Mind Valley thing, spiritual community thing, and they have a masterclass on manifesting, which is really good, with the guy that came, the guy that was shown in The Secret like ages ago, Michael Beckwith or something like that. I invite you to check it out. It's free, I think. I don't know if the ads that you're gonna see in my videos are those. Those are the ones that I see in my videos, but I don't know if that's, I don't know how that works completely. So if you see those ads, you may click on them. They're really good. I already took the masterclass and it's good about manifesting and reprogramming yourself for abundance as well. And it's free. The online course that I'm promoting is not free. It's 55 bucks, okay? So check it out if it resonates. It's a complete experience in order to reprogram yourself in regards to money. But if you don't have the budget for that right now, you can check that Mind Valley thing for free. I am no way associated to them or to any of the brands that I mention here. Probably should. I do shout outs to like so many different brands and companies that I personally use and that I really enjoy, including the colored lenses, which are crazy. They look so real, right? These are TTDI, Third Eye. It's a company that specializes in contact lenses, colored contact lenses. So yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of rambling. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope that you understand how much that experience, that bitter experience in the past actually propelled you forward. So it's a good way to heal that memory that you may be holding on to. Bye, my fishies. I love you so much. I hope that you have a wonderful day. I hope that you're subscribed to the channel. I hope that you're part of the Pisces Club. Please click on that subscribe button right now. Bye, guys.